Oh, will change. It's updating. Hello, and welcome back to our 2:30 streaming. Sorry, we had to change it at the last moment because I think हमारी वो technical issues हैं. So don't mind that, please. So let's see what has happened since we have left. It's 2020. So welcome everybody. Great to have you around. What has happened since 12, right? So हमने 12-15 पे छोड़ा, then the market has actually gone up all the way to 24,500 and now it is, you are all thinking कि बहुत ही बढ़िया signal है. It seems like it's a good positive response, right? But that, my friend, is not the key. Oh, there were 8 people waiting and then I think we moved the video. Now nobody is here. Whew, I'm so sorry. So we are back. It's a little frustrating with the technical issues, but okay. So in the meantime, just give me a moment. I will wait for you all to join back in. There is no way for me to find it out. Yes, great. Please join back. Lovely. Okay. So what has happened? Let's discuss what has happened since 12. If you are thinking कि भाई भाग गया ये market has gone up, it's significantly high now. That's not the key. What has happened actually is this is called short covering. One is short covering, okay, and the other aspect of this is the fact that DIIs and FIs have to buy before 3 p.m. ठीक है. So ये जब भी आप देखते हो कि there is a candle which is really going high at 2 and and then after 2 it starts pushing. So that is always the time when the DIIs are buying. So last this thing also, Friday also, the DI has bought 8,000 worth of stocks, 8,000 crores. So that's a lot of money. Today भी आज भी उनका यही प्लान होगा कि भाई दिन का नेट NAV जो होता है उससे नीचे जो we'll get the best possible price. So that could be the reason. But you can see that that's what is happening. So anyways, at this point, it's good. Some of you joined here. I have some questions here. Feels like someone is asking, should we should we start buying now because there is a big green candle? No. Don't do that right now. There is nothing that has changed fundamentally. There is no good news. There is no big news. The whole market is down. The reason is because the oil is down. Okay. I mean, the supply chains of oils have been disrupted, energy supply chains for us, and that means little bit of work. So अभी कुछ भी करने की जरूरत नहीं है. DIs have a target to meet. हम लोग बहुत स्मार्ट लोग होते हैं. You know what we do every time the market goes down, हम लोगों के DNA में डाल के रखा है कि invest at the dip. तो हम लोग सारे अपना SIP बढ़ा देते हैं. तो this is the SIP number going in, unfortunately. So yeah, so those SIPs want to buy. Imagine they bought 8,000 crores on the last dip. Now, is that a good sign? I don't know. I don't think I would have done it. I don't think I would have bought if there was no fundamental change. So anyways, let's tackle it at every 15 minutes. I'm waiting for your questions and some of you to join back in. And then let's see how to take it from there. Cool. So many of you had to disconnect because the stream address was changed at the last minute. So you can join back in here again. थोड़ा सा हमारा टेक्निकल इशू हो गया, so don't mind that. कुछ गलत नहीं होगा तो फिर सही कैसे होगा, राइट? रेड कैंडल के बाद ही ग्रीन आएगी, सो नो वरीज. Cool. Thank you for joining. Anybody who's joined in now, thanks again. Yes, we are seeing some green. It's defended 24,400. That's a good thing. But agar yehi chart, if you look at it on a daily time frame, then things will definitely change, as you see here. So, thoda sa you have to be cautious about this. Look at what this candle is. This is a classic unsure wala candle. Both sides are equal, the shadow and the wick. Let's see where it changes. Generally, the way this candle is defined is that it says ki this is an unsure piece, okay? And yahan se it can bounce back. Mostly, you will see these candles. These are called doji candles, where the shadow and the length are equal, and the body is also equal. So you can see anywhere there is a doji candle. Look here, there is a gone. It has gone up. Yeah, here you see. It's a trend reversal candle. That's what it is called. A trend reversal, a doji candle, where the bears and the bulls meet each other. Here, you see a doji candle, exhaust ho gaye bechare bears, and then there is nothing more to sell, so then the bulls have taken over. Again, there is a doji candle, the bulls are exhausted, so the bears have taken over. Again, there is a doji candle, and you will see that it's going up. Okay, so doji candles are about 50 to 60-70% reliable होते हैं mostly. Very बहुत थोड़े दिन पहले there was a doji candle here, you see, and then instead of going down it went up, 2-3 दिनों तक गया, फिर नीचे गिर गया. So there is always ये indecisive है, फिर ये indecisive है, then it's coming down. So you can see on the if you go back in time also, ये कोई मैंने नहीं बनाया, this is how things work. There is a doji candle here, things have turned down. There is a doji candle here. So every time यही होता है, it's a balance between bears and bulls, and that's what is happening right now. This is not a doji candle. This has a strong body, but still from the definition of doji candle is कि जो उसका नीचे का shadow और ऊपर का wick, they are the same. So it can show some trend reversal because ये एक बहुत ही बड़ा support level था 24,400. But fundamentally things have not changed. सो डोजी कैंडल हो सकता है, पर ये डोजी कल बोजी हो जाएगा हमारे ऊपर अगर आपने इन्वेस्ट कर दिया तो, बिकॉज आपके पास कोई ऐसी फंडामेंटल चीज़ नहीं है जिसकी वजह से ये ऊपर जाना चाहिए. कांट सी द स्क्रीन. ओह, यू कांट सी द स्क्रीन. So sorry. Can you see my screen now? Great. Okay. Let me explain this again. I was talking about the doji candles, and what I was saying is कि if you see, let's make it a थोड़ा बहुत readable. So today's is not a doji candle, but a doji candle is the one जिसमें the wick and the shadow are, they are equal. They are sort of equal, and the body is small. So this is a doji candle. If you see this, ये देखो, this is a doji candle, you can see. So every time there is a doji candle at the end of a trend, that means that the bears and bulls have tried to pull the price in one or the other direction and unsuccessfully. And because they were unsuccessful, means that one of them is at exhaustion and the other one is going to overwhelm it. अब वो कौन सी डायरेक्शन में, वो जनरली ट्रेंड रिवर्सल कैंडल बोलते हैं इसको. सो दिस इज अ ट्रेंड रिवर्सल कैंडल एज ऑफ नाउ. This one is not here. You can see that the lower price band has not held, but the upper price band has sort of. So there is a strong reversal, strong showing buying from this number here, 24,400. Now you see there is a doji candle here. There is a doji candle here. There is a doji candle here. So इस पूरे चार्ट में you will see at the end of the trend or an exhaustion, you see the doji candle. Great. Fixed it. Yep. So we will do a full day analysis by the end of the day today. थोड़ा 8 बजे के करीब करना ज़रूरी है, because what happens is that you get the data from FIs also, then उनका दिन भर का buying etc. pattern, plus we get to know what are the futures of other markets looking like. Okay, so then that is a good time to analyze the market, and that's what we will do at 8 p.m. today. We're going to set it up. If you guys would like to have a preview of the market, then you can join that session, or you can watch it later also YouTube पे. The beauty is कि वो पड़ा रहता है, तो आप उसको अगले दिन भी देख सकते हो. सुबह सुबह उठ के देख लो, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. I'll keep it crisp, ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लेंगे. 30 minutes में we'll cover it up. Nice. Cool. We see a strong green momentum. No fundamental, but yes, basic. The buying is happening because of the fact that we are not a bullish trend market as of now. But अगर weakness रहती है global market में, this will come back. Exactly what has happened here is happening here. Resistance level was 24,800. वो उसके 24,900 पे close हुआ. And this was excarabated because एक दिन होली की छुट्टी हो गई. होली की छुट्टी नहीं होती तो ये हम थोड़ा एक छोटे स्टेप में देखते हैं. Nothing has changed, so that's good. Great. Somebody is asking me कि सी खरीद लें क्या अभी. मत लो यार, गैम्बल ही है मेरे ओपिनियन में. शाम तक तो कुछ होगा नहीं, अभी तुम्हारा प्रीमियम स्पाइक होने नहीं वाला. You will not have a big move now as much as the data says. ठीक है. The max you can go is up to 24,600 maybe, which was the next level. यहाँ तक जा सकते हैं. But अगर नहीं गए तो you will end up losing a bit of money. So don't do that, please. It's a big risk. So I have plotted the thing. This resistance now becomes support. Okay. Just for readability, I've changed it. तीन बज गए ना. All the DII buying has now subsided because वो दिन भर का कोटा कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं. वो at the lowest NAV उनको डालना होता है. तो 3 बजे के बाद you may see, you know, less amount of greens. इतना तेज भागेगा नहीं unless there is a big movement by other guys. So 3 बजे तक they have to be done with. So you can see कि उन्होंने 12 यहाँ से शुरू किया, 12:30 से बाय करना शुरू किया, which was the day's lowest at that point. So most likely you may not see it. Okay, great. I'm here. We'll check back again at 3, how it works out. Does it go to resistance to 24,600? Good. It's climbing, so that's good news. But it'll stick at 24,600. ये तो कोई वो नहीं है. Nothing new about that. ठीक है. Let's check back again at 3 in 9 more minutes. बहुत सारे हमारे धुरंधर साथी जिन्होंने शॉर्ट किया होगा दिन में शुरुआत में, यू नो, दे मस्ट बी कवरिंग इट, शॉर्ट कवरिंग होगी अभी थोड़ी बहुत। लुक एट देम, उन्होंने कौन से लेवल पे बाय किया था सुबह, थिंकिंग द मार्केट में गो डाउन, बट वो नहीं गया, साइडवेज ही था, सो दे वुड बी इन अ बिग लॉस एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम। एनीबडी हु लॉन्ग द मार्केट सुबह सुबह, अगेन गैम्बल ही था, डजंट लुक लाइक अ स्मार्ट एक्ट। गैम्बल ही, अगर किसी ने यहाँ पर इतना करने के बाद लॉन्ग खरीदा तो किस्मत अच्छी थी, और उसने अगर सपोज रखा होगा, सो दे वुड हैव अर्नड अ लॉट, 20% मे बी। सो एक गैम्बलर हारेगा तो दूसरा जीतेगा ही। त्यागी जी फ्रॉम माई लास्ट सेशन, 2 मिनट कैंडल वाले, प्लीज बताइए हाउ वाज योर डे? डिड यू विन और डिड यू लूज? जीते कि हारे आज? संजू को मेडल मिला कि नहीं? मिला कि नहीं त्यागी जी? टेल मी। त्यागी जी विल कम बैक ऑनलाइन एंड आस्क, लेट्स सी। लंच के बाद की चाय कमाल नहीं कर रही है। चाय सुट्टा ब्रेक्स। अनफॉर्चुनेटली इफ यू आर मॉनिटरिंग द चार्ट्स फॉर एवरी 15 मिनट्स, तो कोई ब्रेक वेक अलाउड नहीं है आपको, यू कांट टेक एनी ब्रेक। और अगर अनफॉर्चुनेटली आप एक नेगेटिव पोजीशन में हो, तो ना ब्रेक है ना खुशी। तो ये कोई डेली ट्रेडर वाले जो काम है, ये बहुत ही बड़े मुश्किल हैं। तो जो भी आप लोग करते हैं डेली ट्रेडर्स, सलाम है भाई आप लोगों को, यू गाइस आर ग्रेट। आई कांट डू इट, आई डोंट डू इट। But anyways, those of you who's joined us now, thanks a lot for joining. Lekin just remember tomorrow, today evening 8 p.m. we will have a session. I told everybody earlier as well. We'll cover about the market, what happened today, 30-35 minutes, जैसे वो 9 p.m. न्यूज़ होती है ना उस टाइप का. So we'll have a 8 p.m. day analysis. So if you are early riser या घर पहुंच रहे हो तो just make a notification. कल सुबह देख सकते हैं. कोई वो नहीं कि you have to do it right away. The dynamics will not change. Some of them might, depending on how the US market unfolds during the night. But mostly we will know some part of it because of the futures and the movement of futures at that point of time. So we'll see how that works out then. Okay, so but we'll keep it scheduled. You guys can just click on क्या बोलते हैं notification maybe. Today and for this session, some of you guys were waiting already, so thanks a lot. I mean, it's amazing to know कि रुके हुए हैं लोग देखने के लिए. It's lovely. It's a good feeling. अच्छी बात है. I'm hope I'm adding value to. If there is none, then none. लेकिन जैसे मैं कहता हूँ, I'm a sounding board. ज़रूरी नहीं कि मैं सही हूँ, ज़रूरी नहीं कि मैं गलत हूँ, but you can always run an opinion by me. तो try doing that. That's amazing. बहुत help होती है ऐसे टाइम पर. Nice. As we get close to 3, you are seeing कैसे ये it's not able to hold the level and not able to come down also. दोनों side से you see that it is really struggling between the buys and the bears, the buyers and the sellers, the bulls and bears. एक तो आदमी जीतेगा हमेशा, या तो बुल या तो बेयर, और वो कैंडल का कलर बताएगी. वैसे आई ऑलवेज फाइंड इट इंटरेस्टिंग, जो बुल होता है उसको रेड कलर पसंद होता है, राइट. रेड कलर देख के बचपन से बोला सांड भाग गया पीछे लाल पहना तो, हाँ? तो बुल तो सांड ही हुआ ना. तो बुल को ग्रीन दिखाया और बेयर को रेड दिखाया, ऐसा क्यों? एनीवेज, अगर आपके पास आंसर है तो यस, यू कैन टाइप इट इन हियर. भेड़ बकरी दिखा देते साले. अच्छा, लेट मी टेल यू अ फनी थिंग. ट्रम्प हैज सेड कि वो स्पेन के साथ ट्रेड नहीं करेगा इसके बाद. बोलता है कि वी आर नॉट गोना ट्रेड विद स्पेन एट ऑल गोइंग फॉरवर्ड, बिकॉज स्पेन ने बोला कि भाई हमारे आप बेसिस यू कैन नॉट यूज देम टू बॉम्ब ईरान. तो ट्रम्प बोलता है ये अच्छे दोस्त नहीं है, वी डोंट वांट टू ट्रेड विथ यू. ऊपर से बोलता है कि स्पेनिश पीपल आई रियली लव देम, बट आई डोंट वांट एनीथिंग फ्रॉम स्पेन. मुझे किसी से ट्रेड ही नहीं करना है. और उसके बाद बोलता है कि नॉट दैट वी नीडेड देयर परमिशन टू लैंड ऑन देयर बेस, हम तो वैसे ही कर लेते. तो ये ट्रम्प का कम हुआ है, ये आज का गुंडा राज ज़्यादा बनते जा रहा है. आई होप कि इसको थोड़ा थोड़ी कोई सही राह दिखाए कि भाई मतलब गुंडागर्दी छोड़, हाँ, मोदी से पंगा ले 2 बार और. पर हाँ, वो ट्रम्प और यूएसए अब, सॉरी, स्पेन और यूएसए अब दोस्त नहीं रहे, यही मेरा कहने का मतलब था. बिकॉज ट्रम्प ने दोस्ती तोड़ दी, कट्टी. जा गरी जा. एनीवेज, यही फनी था. हो गए 3 बज गए. यू सी दिस बिग ड्रॉप. दैट्स हाउ इट इज. DIs आर नाउ नॉट गोइंग टू बाय, क्योंकि वो 3 बजे के बाद नहीं खरीद सकते. तो मे बी द मार्केट टेक्स द नेचुरल कोर्स. ठीक है, जो भी ये 2 मिनट के शैतान हैं, वो हैं ट्रेडर्स, प्लीज़ ये 2 मिनट भारी पड़ सकते हैं, थोड़ा ऐसे मत करो, मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है आपसे, बाकी आप जो करें. Yeah, starts with a big red candle. It might just go all the way to the bottom. आप ये मत सोचो कि ये ऊपर ही जाएगी. There is possibility of reversal तो हमेशा रहती है, but given the conditions nothing has changed and एक्सपेक्ट कि ये नहीं जाएगा मुश्किल है. ट्रम्प का एटीट्यूड भी मैंने आपको जोक ही बताया था, बट इट्स ऑल्सो अ प्रॉब्लम ये विथ ट्रम्प. किस तरह से उसने टॉक्स के बीच में ही ईरान पर वॉर कर दिया. इट्स नॉट अ गुड साइन. इट्स लाइक कि वो ना, आप पुलिस वाले के साथ उसने गाड़ी पकड़ी आपकी, लाइसेंस के लिए आप सेटिंग कर रहे हो, कितने पैसे लेगा कितने लेगा, बोलते बोलते चालान काट दिया, तो धोखाधड़ी तो होगी ना. Yep, big red to begin with. Generally, big reds are a good sign. अगर थोड़ी देर चलने के बाद then they exhaust and then they come back to normal. So you can expect कि ऊपर जाए. लेकिन अगर ये कोई जैसे इसका सपोर्ट यहाँ पर है नीचे, if it breaks that, तो you can expect कि ये नीचे ही जाएगी ज़्यादातर इसके. The probability of it going down increases manifold if it covers this distance. So sorry about that technical glitch in the beginning, but yeah, many of you guys have joined back. Thanks a lot for that. Amazing work. I hope today's session was successful. At least कुछ तो सीखने को मिला होगा. कुछ नहीं तो again, like I again say again and again कि भाई treat me as a sounding board. आपका और त्यागी जी is back. 2 minute त्यागी. What is he saying? कहते हैं मैंने टीवी फोड़ दिया. टीवी फोड़ दिया. भाई मत करो प्लीज यार ये सब काम. 2 मिनट के ट्रेडर टीवी फोड़ोगे भाई. व्हाट आर यू गोइंग टू डू? वाज इट यू आस्किंग मी 2 मिनट्स पहले कि मैं ये यहाँ से सी खरीदूं? आप ही ने पूछा था क्या मुझसे जिस 2 मिनट पहले, जब थोड़े से दो कैंडल थे? आई होप खरीदी ना हो आपने सी. एनी ऑफ यू हु आर थिंकिंग कि हम कल के लिए पी खरीद लेते हैं कि गिरेगा ही मार्केट, अगेन आई वांट टू रिपीट माई सेल्फ, यू आर ऑल लेट. ये ट्रेंड बहुत पहले सेट हो गया था, आपको तब करना चाहिए था, अब नहीं. बहती गंगा में हाथ धोएं. यहाँ पर आदमी नंगा हो सकता है बहती गंगा में, सो प्लीज़ ना करें. डोंट डू दैट. Okay, we will meet again at 8 tonight and analyze the day. I told you earlier also. तो थोड़ा सा मुझे भी टाइम मिल जाएगा to give it, a good detailed amount of thought. So in the meantime, I'll start talking again at 3:15. जैसे ये कैंडल खत्म होती है, we'll check back again and see how this progresses. Okay. Most likely, I feel कि this will be, it'll correct. It'll go back to the opening levels of today, the market. दिस इज व्हाट आई फील, नथिंग हैज चेंज्ड एक्चुअली. सो मोस्ट लाइकली ये जो भी पॉजिटिविटी है ये रहेगी नहीं, सस्टेन नहीं करेगी, नहीं करनी चाहिए, ऐसा मुझे लगता है. मार्केट तो मार्केट है, किसी का सगा नहीं. somebody asked me आज फिर से कि आईटी क्यों भाई थोड़ा सा पॉजिटिव रहा है आज के डेट में. सो इट्स क्वाइट सिंपल ना, रुपी गिरा है तो आईटी का रेवेन्यू इज डायरेक्टली लिंक टू द रेट, एक्सचेंज रेट. तो अगर रुपी नीचे गिरता है तो आईटी का रेवेन्यू ऑब्वियसली ऊपर जाएगा, जस्ट इन टर्म्स ऑफ कांस्टेंट करेंसी, just in terms of currency terms, not constant currency. So that's what that is. Nothing, IT का narrative has not changed. Nothing has changed कि कुछ IT में आने वाला है. It's just a flight, capital shift कहते हैं इसको. IT seems like a good person. दूसरा ये भी है कि the big heavyweight Reliance actually fell today. So ये भी important aspect है. Reliance has gone down significantly. They've fallen. I don't know, मैंने देखा नहीं, check की नहीं इसमें वैसे, but I can check it out. Reliance is down, not so much, but yeah, it's definitely down. It's also below its 200-day moving average. Oh, okay, so Reliance has become bearish. It's a classic indicator sign. But Reliance today did not hold the bottom. मतलब उसने low range नहीं पकड़ी. If you look at the daily candle of Reliance, then you can see easily that it did not hold the low range. The shadow is longer, so that means ki the buying in Reliance was much stronger than the selling. It's a simple candle derivation actually. It was true for yesterday also, but aaj gap down khula hai market. So it seems that there is renewed interest in Reliance, but there is no classic sign of reversal. I mean classic sign. There is, I don't mean to say that there is no sign. Good. दिस इज बहुत ही ये फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग है, पता है, ये समझना कि जैसे ही इतना हमको इतने एसआईपी के ऐड दिखा दिए ना, इट इज़ नॉट फनी। हम लोग सारे के सारे ना ये एसआईपी के गुलाम बना दिए हैं सब लोगों को। एक दिन मार्केट गिरता है, सब लोगों ने अपनी एसआईपी बढ़ा दी। ये जो ग्रीन आप देख रहे हैं, यू कैन सी दिस ऑन द स्क्रीन, दिस इज ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ डीआईआई बाइंग। दिस इज ऑल डीआईआई बाइंग। क्या डीआईआई ने 8,500 करोड़ क्या जरूरत थी इस दिन खरीदने की? आज भी मेरे ख्याल से 3-4 हज़ार करोड़ खरीदा हुआ उन्होंने। देर इज नो नीड, देर इज, गिरने दो जितना गिरता है। मेरा ओपिनियन तो यही है, गिरने में कोई बॉटम नहीं होता। नाइस, सॉरी, ये मुझे पता नहीं था ब्रश मोड के बारे में। दिस इज मच इजियर। सो दिस इज ऑल डीआईआई बाइंग, ये सब हमारा एसआईपी का पैसा है। दिस इज ऑल, दिस ऑल्सो इज हमारा एसआईपी। जैसे ही हम गिरते हैं, हम एसआईपी बढ़ा देते हैं। चलो, गिरते हुए इतने नेगेटिव मार्केट में अगर व्हाई शुड वी बी पेइंग मोर मनी? These trading view charts are amazing. Again, like we noticed, 315 candle is, so 3 to 315 candle was down because DII ka jo, like I was saying, DII buying has tempered off. So market is going back to its original levels. So that's why you saw this selling happening. जैसे मैं कह रहा था, it might go back to this level, the opening level again. So making it a classic doji candle. There you see, एक बहुत ही क्लासिक डोजी कैंडल बन रही है ये। इसको अगर मैं थोड़ी देर के लिए छुपा दूं तो you can see that there is a doji, sort of a doji, very long wick, and shadow on both sides, but it's a doji sort of a candle. It shows exhaustion, shows कि ये level break नहीं करना चाहता है. यहाँ पे bullish momentum is very strong, but ये break हो रहा है बार बार because of the global conditions. So yes, देखते हैं how far this goes. Will it retreat back to 400? Write your comments. बताओ क्या लगता है आपको. So at 3:30 we'll close this one, okay, and we'll review the day again at 8. So you can go ahead and schedule it or get your notifications up. We'll do a quick 30-minute review of the day so that we are ready for tomorrow. If you join live, good. If you don't join live, see it later again. This time we'll beauty of YouTube is it lets us create the episodes. रात को as we see it's coming down. It's a big red. Good. Opened at 388, closing somewhere here. 70 point का positive candle as of now and might remain so. कोई बहुत ज़्यादा change नहीं होगा in my opinion. बहुत बार आप लोगों ने सुना होगा that the DIIs are giving the floor, एक lower floor create कर रहे हैं for the market. This is what I mean. The fundamentals are not so strong, लेकिन look at what DIIs have done. They stopped the market from falling below 24,400, even in such a negative global scenario. तो ideally, if the market would have gone down, वो उतनी ही violently वापस से ऊपर आता. Basically it would have come back up again because it would be in the territory जहाँ पर वो it is investable again by the FIs. So this SIP is sort of breaking the math थोड़ा बहुत. I've done many research topics on that. You can watch some of my videos and check those out if you like it or not. Good. So thanks again for joining as we come to close of today. Okay, 4 more minutes before we close this session. So it was great being with you all for last 1 hour and earlier in the morning as well. So lovely work. Join me back again for the evening session. We'll do the full analysis and then again tomorrow at 9:15 to 12:15. Let me know in your comments, in your questions, what would you like to address? Is there something specific you want to talk about? That would be great. That would be a great starting point. And if you have any questions, please email me at my email. जितने भी लोगों ने आज के दिन में बिना पैसे आज नहीं लगाकर जीते, who not lost money, आप लोग सब winners हो. Nice. Thank you, Polly. It's a great comment. Lovely to see that you're checking in. It's good work. Nice. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, it is anybody of you who did not lose money today by investing or gambling, yeah, in such a market, you are the winner for the day, and you will remain the winner for the rest of the day as well. Tomorrow morning we'll see how to react to this market. In fact, tonight at 8, we will check it out. What was this market about and how things are going to shape up for tomorrow. Okay, which most likely generally turns out to be true. Nahi to nahi, but at least we have an opinion. We don't start from zero. So that's great. We will reconvene at 8 and 9:15 a.m. tomorrow. So please be prepared just in case you guys need to, send me any questions. You have my email address. We're coming to a closure in next 3-4 minutes. Don't make any move as of now. Nothing has changed. Trump is still the same. Nice. Last bit of support is happening. Defending 400. Now I think it's a classic doji candle as of now. Yep, looks like one. Let's see if the momentum will shift tomorrow or not. Yeah, we will see how it responds. War तो नहीं बंद होगा या हो भी जाए क्या पता. Who knows? Great. Okay, so looks like we defended 400. Again, for all of you who did not lose your money today, you are the winner. Remember that. और जिस भी बंदे ने 2 मिनट कैंडल में पैसा बनाया, आज के लिए गैम्बलिंग बहुत हो गया. प्लीज तिवारी जी. Good. Cool. So it's the close for today. I'll check back with you all tomorrow. Sorry, 8 p.m. tonight again, and tomorrow morning at 9:15. So have a good one. Have a good afternoon. Bye bye. Thank you for tuning in.